It was quite a dramatic day. It began with political pundits warming up for a BJP landslide, but as the initial trend started pouring in, the markets tanked.
Defying expectations and poll predictions, millions of voters in India have issued a decisive mandate.
Well, India's Prime Minister has claimed victory in the country's election, but the performance of his party, the BJP, has fallen well short of expectations.
Narendra Modi has claimed victory and a historic third term, but the results have been humbling. Mr. Modi's Bharatiya Janata Party won 240 seats, far below the 272 needed to form government. But on Tuesday, the Indian Prime Minister said together with his alliance partners, he was set to form the next government.
एनडीए की लगातार तीसरी बार सरकार बननी तय है.
As the BJP meets up with its coalition partners to work out arrangements, let's take a look at 5 shocking outcomes from this election. For the first time in a decade, Narendra Modi and the BJP do not have the majority in parliament to govern outright. From 282 seats in 2014 and a whopping 303 in 2019, the party went down to 240 this election, falling short of the crucial 272 required to win a majority outright. And as you can see here, the saffron wave that swept over India in 2019 is somewhat diminished.
If you look to the last election in 2019, the BJP had its 303 seats, and yet it tried to bring in as many partners from the NDA fold as it could. So the BJP has the experience of running a coalition and is already in touch with the different constituents. Chandrababu Naidu has been an ally in the past, and he is an ally in the current NDA system. So I don't see that there will be much problem, but yes, it will be a first-time thing, and we will see how Modi as Prime Minister responds to that.
The opposition India bloc, led by Rahul Gandhi and the Indian National Congress, made a stunning comeback this time around. This alliance was formed just a year ago, where more than a dozen regional parties teamed up to take on Narendra Modi and the BJP. On Tuesday, the India bloc made some notable gains. The Congress party nearly doubled its tally from 52 in 2019 to 99 in this election. Their regional ally, the Samajwadi Party, went up from 5 seats in previous elections to 37 this year. In West Bengal, the Trinamool Congress, an offshoot of the Congress Party, defied pre-poll predictions to increase its majority in the state to 29 seats. And their ally in Tamil Nadu, the Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam, won 22 seats.
The main thing that this election has said, the country has unanimously and clearly stated, we do not want Mr. Narendra Modi and Mr. Amit Shah to be involved in the running of this country.
The Congress has been able to get on to have some kind of a support base amongst the Muslims as well as the scheduled castes. Those castes, the Congress has been able to drive home that point that perhaps they are better off staying with the Congress, right? So in a way, I would see that the rebuilding of the Congress, maybe, who knows?
It was the BJP's performance in Uttar Pradesh that shocked many. Uttar Pradesh is considered the most important state in Indian politics as it sends the most MPs to parliament. Experts say those who win UP win government. In a massive setback for the BJP-led NDA, their tally in the state went down from 62 seats out of 80 in 2019 to just 36 this time. The India bloc made a surprising comeback, winning 44 seats in the state.
मैं अपनी यूपी की जनता को ये कहना चाहूंगी कि उन्होंने बहुत ही विवेक दिखाया और मुझे सबसे ज्यादा गर्व अपने यूपी पे है.
But how did that happen?
What you see is the coming back of the same old brand of caste-based politics, in which the Samajwadi Party, which is the regional party, came along with the national party, that's the Indian National Congress, and tried to build upon some kind of insecurities amongst the mind of the voters, particularly the younger voters, trying to make them more insecure, trying to say that perhaps the idea of having 400, or the demand for, or the drive for 400 seats is more to ensure that the constitution is changed. Somehow that did find resonance with the masses.
Uttar Pradesh wasn't the only state where BJP lost important seats. In Rajasthan, the BJP's seat tally went down from 24 in 2019 to 14 this election. And in Maharashtra too, the NDA took a massive hit. From 41 seats in 2019, it went down to 17. And it was the India bloc which made a dent in both these states. The BJP copped some heavy losses this election. Several prominent candidates lost their seats. Minister of Women and Child Development and Minority Affairs Smriti Irani lost her seat of Amethi in Uttar Pradesh. Another minister in the Modi government, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, lost his seat too in Kerala. And while Prime Minister Narendra Modi won from his seat of Varanasi for a third time, his vote margin went down from almost 500,000 to just 150,000. Another setback for the BJP was losing the Faizabad constituency, where PM Modi had inaugurated a grand Hindu temple in Ayodhya earlier this year. Comparatively smaller regional parties outshone the BJP in crucial states. The opposition's Samajwadi Party dealt a heavy blow to the BJP in Uttar Pradesh, winning 37 seats out of 80. In another setback to the BJP, the Trinamool Congress in West Bengal put up an impressive show. The TMC, which is aligned with the India bloc, won 29 of the 42 seats in the state. In Maharashtra too, the BJP's tally reduced by half as the Mahavikas Aghadi coalition, made up of regional parties like the Shiv Sena UBT and the NCP SP, helped the opposition India bloc clinch 29 out of 48 seats. Not to be outdone, the BJP's regional allies also came out tops. The Telugu Desam party, led by Chandrababu Naidu, won 16 seats out of 25 in Andhra Pradesh. And another NDA ally, the Janata Dal United, led by Nitish Kumar, won 12 of the 40 seats in Bihar. Both leaders have emerged as kingmakers who are very likely to have an important role in the next Modi-led government. It's no doubt a personal setback for the Prime Minister. For the first time ever, Narendra Modi will have to share power with his coalition partners. And he now faces a much more powerful opposition in Parliament than he has in the last decade, as he leads a coalition government to deliver on his promise to make India the third largest economy.